Hi everyone, we're taking advantage of this glorious summer day in Yorkshire to take you through some lunges. I know you're excited. The idea of lunges is to really get this posterior chain working, your hamstrings and your glutes. But like every exercise, form is key. Alright, so what you're looking for in a good vertical lunge is as follows. Okay, you want a 90-degree angle at the front knee and a 90-degree angle at the back knee, and the trunk stays upright. So that's the shape you're looking for in that lunge position. Also, coming out of the lunge position is key, that you're pushing into the front heel, coming through, as opposed to dragging out of that lunge. Okay, the shape from the front would look like this. Okay, everything's stacked up over the top, avoiding this kind of business and this business. Okay, so everything works in this plane. And again, propelling through the front leg to come out of that shape. Often people struggle with this shape and they end up with a lunge that looks a little bit like this. So to practice initially, you can do a backward lunge, okay, because it just helps where your weight shift is going to end up. Toes to align, stepping backwards and lunging down. You'll see that you sit quite nicely behind that front knee, and it makes you take a bigger step oftentimes. Again, remembering that push and through to return. There's all sorts of variations to keep your program a little bit interesting. One thing is to add some weight. Okay, so once you've mastered the backward lunge shape, walking in a forward lunge, yeah, into that position, and then making the whole thing one movement, pushing through that heel and coming through. You can vary the direction of the lunges. So, for example, a lunge around a star shape, forwards, back, turn about face to the 45 degrees, and back, side lunge, nice big step, keep the body upright, and back, into the corner, and facing, and back, and then backwards, as we've discussed, and coming through. And then obviously for the other leg, the other half of the star. One other thing to play around with, which helps again with propulsion, is a high step up. That's a version of a lunge as well. So again, through here, same shapes, drive and through. Okay, so you can see how this has some relevance for runners, even popping up into triple extension. So through, up, and extend. Okay, so hopefully that's given you some thought processes to work with and some exercises to do alongside to support your running. If you look back over before, we did like some full plank drills. What we'll do once we've got the shape of the lunge is incorporate that full position in running to a lunge, and you'll have to stay tuned for the next video on that one. Thanks a lot.